In case anybody out there is keeping score, our previous video was about etiquette. We thought we'd move on to the subject of Connecticut, and New York, and New Hampshire, and New Jersey, and
Washington, Oregon, and California, and Idaho.
Wherever.
Let's name all 50 states. Ready?
Not gonna happen, but we know that people are moving into Texas from all over the place. It's not just California that's been the big thing, but let me tell you how many East Coast people are coming here. There's a lot.
We have a lot of industries booming. Not only have we always had the oil and gas, but healthcare is really being built up. HP's headquarters are here. So many businesses here.
Yeah, COVID has changed the dynamic. So people have just been like, you know what? We can live where we want now because we're remote and we want to live somewhere else. So let's go to Texas.
This is a highly rated place to live. Many times we're in the top, very, very number one up to the top 5 places, best places to live in America. So drawing people from everywhere, relocation is happening. It's a reality. We ourselves went through this personally years ago, relocated from the Pacific Northwest, and we are so happy to be here. We have made this our hometown and gotten to know it and our clients very well ever since then. But we understand all of the drama, the pain, the stress that comes with it. We also understand, the excitement that comes with it. So there's so much unknown, and we want to smooth that road out for you and make it as easy as possible. And so we've developed this program as relocation specialists that includes so many of these details that we wish we would have had years ago.
So we have a very real soft spot for people going through what you're going through, because we went through it and we wish that somebody else was offering what we're offering. And so that's why we put this together. A typical scenario for us, just because, people say things, but we're really offering something that is different. And so I feel like we need to explain it. Most agents are happy to show you houses when you come into town and tell you there's this neighborhood and that neighborhood and here's a good restaurant. We're doing something different.
Rader Homes team is always about offering to our clientele the highest level of real estate services out there. So it's going to be more inclusive. We're going to go far beyond what you even expected us to do. And we're happy to do that because we love providing you that service and getting you here with the best possible experience possible. Best possible experience.
Well said. So our typical format, the way we do this, and before I say that, I want to say we have a typical way, but we're also very well aware that nobody's situation is the same. So we have a way we like to lay things out, but if you have different needs, we're very flexible. But in that statement, there's a general format. You're in a different state, we're here, we get together on Zoom or a video conference. You get to know us, but more importantly, we get to know you. Are you selling a house? Are you getting a different job? Or what do you need? What's your lifestyle? What are the important things to you?
Many people are moving here because of work, but whether or not that's the reason behind the move, lifestyle is definitely a choice. Like, do you want to continue the lifestyle you have now here? Or do you want a different one? Because let's face it, a lot of people are ready for a change. And whatever your circumstances are, we will help match you to your different possibilities here that might be best for you.
So how we do that is we talk to you, we make really detailed notes, we talk about it, and then typically you're probably going to pay a visit to the area. And so we put that on the calendar.
We'll be like explorers together. I was going to sing like the Doors song, but I'm not going to do it. He's like, cut that.
So what we'll do is in the week before you get here or days before you get here, even though we know this area and we've taken many clients through, we live here, we will physically go through the areas that match what you've told us and make notes and make a plan so that when you get here, we can show you what you've told us is going to matter to you.
So we're doing a pre-tour basically with your eyes before you get here. We know what we like, we know the area from our perspective, but we want to see it from your specific circumstances, your desires, your perspective. So we're taking that advanced time to research and make sure that we've included things change, businesses close, neighborhoods sell out, new neighborhoods open up all the time.
Prices increase, so maybe you can't afford the neighborhood anymore, or whatever. Dynamic.
Whatever it is, we're going to take a fresh look at the different areas in question in future exploration as if we were you. And we're going to do that before you get here. It's worth our time because we want to make sure that, again, you're using your time. Many times people come and they have a very tight schedule. But even if you're here for 2 weeks, we want to make sure that it's efficient and you take the time to see what you need to see that matches your needs, wants, desires, and lifestyle.
And we keep saying that, but truly, that is what's important to us. To try to see ourselves in your shoes. Obviously, we can't do that 100%, but we try our best to make your stay here efficient in that initial sort of exploration.
So I've used this illustration before, but I think it's really fitting. The reason why this service is so valuable to you, we don't charge extra for it, but let's say you're going to go visit another area. Many people love to utilize the service of a travel agent or a tour guide or both. And the reason is they're relying on their expertise and local knowledge to help them make sure that their trip is the best, to help them see the things they want to see and avoid the things that might be a waste of time. And that's what we do for our clients. We're your tour guides. We're the person on, if you've ever been to Disney, the safari bus that goes through and points out the things you need to see, literally. Sometimes when you're here exploring, we will be all in one vehicle. I don't really have a safari bus, but we could be in one vehicle, or we might be in 2 separate vehicles and connected via speakerphone or walkie-talkies, whatever works the best. We've done that.
I will provide all the corny jokes that go along with the tour like that. That's my job.
His job and more, of course. But it's true. We have a lot of fun, and we'll be driving, and we'll say, on your right, you'll see this is the school for grades K through 6. And up here on the left, you're going to see
Robin Williams' house.
No, he doesn't live here. But you know what we're talking about, I hope.
Yes, you actually do. So that's our process for our tour. And then there's you go back home, you process all this, you've seen this, and you say, well, I thought we were going to there, but when we came to town and Eric and Brynn showed us around, we really want to be over there because it matches what we need more.
We are willing to take the time that it takes to be yours when you're here. So we're putting all of that footwork, all of the hours of research and time into making sure before you even arrive in town that we've prepared and have things mapped out, routed out specifically for you. And then when you're here, we're going to block those days off on our calendar. Sometimes we'll go for dinner with folks. And that's awesome. We love just hanging out and having fun. It doesn't have to be about real estate at all. We just want to show you what a cool place it is or what a neat restaurant this is, whatever appeals to you. And then we've done 9 to 6 days where we will tour hardcore all day long, all night long, and then go celebrate with dinner. Sometimes that's just too long for some folks, and we will break it up.
Split it up. 4 hours this day, 4 hours that day. Or maybe you just want to see us for a couple hours while you're here. Whatever you need.
Whatever you can tolerate.
Well, my jokes get a little bit old after a while. And what I was going to point out is, yeah, you got your tour, you do your thing, you decide this is where we're going to be zeroing in on when we actually move. So then that's the next step, we make a plan. Like, what are you actually searching for? What areas? What's your time frame? And then we dig in to looking for a house. And depending on your situation and your personality, what you're comfortable with, we work with that. Maybe you want us to be your eyes and ears on the ground and physically tour the houses for you on video or whatever it takes, help you write an offer. We've had people buy houses sight unseen.
Completely. Haven't set foot in their home until the moving truck is at the door, house closed weeks ago, and they didn't even do a video with us. Yeah. They just saw the listing online and then trusted us because they know we have construction, remodel, design experience, And we care so much about being honest and looking out for our clients' best interest.
Now, I will tell you if I don't like something about a house, because I don't want you to get here, specifically if you're not physically here. I want you to know what's going on with the house if you're going to buy it before coming.
But that's not ideal. It happens sometimes because of circumstances and people's personalities. It works out. And those people we referred to love their house, by the way. But that's not ideal. We'd much rather you be here. So it could be that you're going to have time to fly out and spend a weekend looking for houses. It could be that you're going to just wrap things up where you're at, get here, stay in short-term housing, whether that's an extended stay motel, Airbnb, or even a rental for 6 months, whatever is best for you. And then we proceed from there.
We've seen it all, and it's worked differently for these people and these people and these people. But if you're ready for a change and you're coming this way, we feel strongly about what we do is the best you're going to find, and we would like to help you do that.
Let us know if you have questions, but please rely on our expertise. Use this amazing relocation program that we've put together to help you gather all the information that you need to make the best decision possible.
We're done.
We're done.